the NFC Special Team Kicker of the Month. And deep back for the Giants, Jalen Hyatt and Gunnar Olszewski. Here we go. Olszewski will retrieve at the 9 for the G-Men. And weaving his way out past the 35. Terrific return. Takes it out there and brought down by Siran Neal.
A couple of big results with the win over Philly and the win over the Chargers.
Tyrone Tracy is the back in against the call on 1st and 10. Getting a block up there from John Michael Schmitz, who is the center. And he is brought down, hit there by Bethune and others on that defense of San Francisco.
You got to remember, a year ago as a rookie, Tracy rushed for nearly 900 yards.
There he is again, but Redwell coming through, making the stop. Jordan Elliott makes the stop. It'll be 3rd down coming up with no gain on the play. Out of this defense now, full of backups for San Francisco. Dart, crumbling pocket, and he has the 1st down. Quick count, and there's a quick throw with the catch made. Bethune again the tackle. This is Darius Slayton who makes the grab.
Message we're going to have today is the number of injuries on both sides of the football, and guys that are replacing them are going to have to find a way to step up.
It's the twirling Tracy on 2nd down and 4, and he's got the 1st down. Dart is the NFL Offensive Rookie of the month of October with a handoff here, and they get a little run. Submarining to the 35.
1st down is going to be so important for both of these teams, just because, as we take a look at this run real quick.
And look at Singletary again inside the 30-yard line.
The Giants want to be effective and run the ball good on 1st down so that they can keep them out of those designs.
And they go to the side looking for Theo Johnson. And covered in the play by outside linebacker D. Winters. 2nd down and 10. And the movement there. John Hussey is our referee.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 92. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Tracy had a catch and run of 7, and we saw Singletary run 1 for 8. It's 2nd down and 10. Singletary slithers into the secondary. Again, mostly backups, it feels like, on that line with the 1st and 10. Outside, Johnson into the defense of Lenore, and he dives, and it is a touchdown. He got in. Delayed call. They looked at each other. 15-yard touchdown.
Well, one guy signaled touchdown. One guy thought he stepped out at the 2 or 3.
Right,
so.
and they looked at each other, and there was a long pause, but he gets it on a 15-yard touchdown pass. Dart to his tight end.
Let's see if he steps out. He's able to.
Here's Graham Gano to tack on one more. 7-0 Giants. I'll be looking into that sun. There is minimal breeze. And here we go, taken by Moore. And a former high pick by the Chiefs is upended on the play and tackled by Zaire Barnes of the Giants. He was not going to be number 2 today. That is Adrian Martinez with a quick catch made by Kittle. Whacked on the play by Burns.
Good quick throw there and decision by Mac Jones.
Yeah, Kittle was in IR for 5 weeks. He started now his 3rd consecutive game. This is McCaffrey trying to burrow his way. Redwell brought down. And the starting safety out for the Giants secondary today. 3rd and 7. And across the middle and trying to dig. It's Jennings and held back. Belton got him. And I think he's short by a yard to the 41 of San Francisco on the catch. Juszczyk is the fullback. Jones still keeping himself. Boy, it looked like there was some movement on the play.
Daboll's going crazy on the far sideline.
1st and 10. It's McCaffrey again. Right into the grasp of Muasau and others. There's Okereke and a gain of 3 to the 46. 2nd down 7. Williams the block at the left tackle. It's McCaffrey. He'll dance, dive, and he has the 1st down with Newman around his waist. 45-yard line, pickup of 9. Kyle Shanahan said this great running back, McCaffrey, has got it here on 1st and 10. He makes our offense go, makes our passing game. 2nd down, 13. Good time for Jones. And it is Banks was down there jousting with Watkins. It is a catch for San Francisco. Grabbed by Jordan Watkins. Banks is all over him. And they're still wrestling. But it's a first down throw and a pickup of 19 through the air.
Kevin, when this ball left his hand, I thought it was going to be intercepted, but what a great job by Watkins. Didn't come back to the ball. That was going to be intercepted.
Here's Chaco block. 1st and 10 pitch. McCaffrey wheels. Got another block in there by Hennessy. And he's down to the 10 and brought down by Dane Belton. A 17-yard run. They'll say his knee hit at the 12.
Well, Juszczyk's going to get out in space. He's going to be the one to kick it out. That allows McCaffrey.
65 yards and an opening touchdown pass by Dart. Jones. And that'll be grabbed inside the 10. It's Jennings, who is drilled on the play by Corey Black. 2nd down and 6. McCaffrey, one-on-one. Black is there, hit by Belton, and creeps inside maybe the 5 with a gain of 3.
With 4 secondary players injured today, just on this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block, McCaffrey, touchdown. And each quarterback with a touchdown pass on their first possession this afternoon in the Meadowlands.
We'll keep an eye on McCaffrey.
When they brought out the punting unit and took the timeout and rethought.
Yeah, it was a smart decision, obviously, now.
And the Giants will get it for a 2nd time. Jalen Hyatt will take it out of the end zone. The 3rd-year receiver out of Tennessee. And crashes his way out near the 32 on a return. Mel of 33. Had the surgery in Philadelphia that night. Outside they go. 1st and 10. Robinson Corral got away and then bangs his way. And it was an avalanche of defenders. Not a lot of breathing space. Lenore was there. They lose 2 on the play.
Well, and it's important. You talked about Cam Scadaboo getting that surgery right away.
2nd down and 12. Tyrone Tracy outside. And one-on-one with D. Winters, who will not let him go. Ray McLeod, bottom of your screen there, just picked him up this week. Dart. And he's got his receiver. That is Slayton. And drilled on the play by Upton Stout. Jamie Gillen will punt the ball. And deep back is Sky Moore. Looking into that bright New Jersey sun. Bouncing, kicking, and they cannot save it. It'll be a touchback to the 20. Spencer Burford is in there right now. They had been starting Connor Colby. 3rd different left guard they've started. It's a 1st and 10 for Jones. It's Juszczyk. And Muisau will grab him from behind and bring him down. 1st down, catch and run on the play. That long drive the first time they had it. McCaffrey in there, couple tight ends, 1st and 10. They got a block in there on Burns that opened the door, and look at him push the pile.
Out of the backfield, out into the left flat once again.
Somebody jumped right there.
False start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
You mentioned the offensive line injuries, receiver injuries.
McCaffrey. The Juszczyk block, and then Okereke brings him down. 47, gain of 8 on the play. McCaffrey is racking him up. 7 carries and 39 yards already.
What has been shown on tape and the fact that they didn't run last week. He was anticipating a lot of run today.
There's the pitch out. Brian Robinson. Juszczyk out there to block, and he finds a hole, and then brought down Muisau. And Newbin on the stop down to the 37-yard line. Robinson, the former commander, takes it for 15, running well. Another 1st down. And the end of the 1st quarter here in the Meadowlands. San Francisco averaging over 7 yards on the ground against the worst defense in stopping the ground game. A pass downfield caught here. Twirling grab made. Kendrick Bourne, who was a teammate with Mac Jones at New England. 20-yard strike outside the 15, 1st and 10.
Well, we thought coming in NFL coming into this game, but because of the injuries, we'll see more zone today.
McCaffrey got the pitch, a block by Farrell, and nothing there with a tackle made by rookie Darius Alexander. Jones is 8 of 8. 2nd down 11. And now 9-9, and Kittle in traffic got it, and he was brought down by Okereke. Having to piece together various players, and they're 5-3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown.
Well, you could tell by the press coverage they were going to get man-to-man, and they had the perfect call, a double move on the outside.
Jennings, who missed camp because of a calf and contract issues, 2nd touchdown reception of the season. Pinheiro will tack on one more, 14-7.
The receivers only 2 touchdowns on the season, and the fact that the 49ers coming into this game are 2nd in the NFL in passing yards, most of it has been to the running backs and the tight ends.
This is Olszewski, who will find some running room and finally get nailed on the play, Mel, by Luke Farrell on a 23-yard return. Singletary is the back. It's 1st and 10 to the air. And it's caught on the play. Robinson twirling his way. Brought down Mel by Lenore. And Mel, he did that at Ole Miss too, didn't he?
He sure did. He's made a habit of it.
Yeah, here's Singletary. Mel, thank you so much. Tackle made by Kalia Davis.
Just the natural leader.
There goes Ray McLeod in motion. Schmitz with the snap. 1st and 10 Dart, and here they come, and there he goes, and Singletary belted from behind by Davis. Kyle Shanahan said he was very impressed by the way he goes through his progression. Singletary, 2nd down and 4, wrestled down by Jair Brown.
Full start. Offense number 61. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They need the Niner 44. More movement. Wow.
Full start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They rush 4. Dart to the air. Underneath, Johnson stiff-arming into Bethune, who would not let go. And the 49er defense holds him at the 49. Sky Moore is bad for San Francisco. Basically a winless day. Fair caught, 18-yard line hang of 4-8. They were down there, 31-yard punt.
Previous, what was that, Mayfield and Sam Darnold?
1st and 10. It's Kittle. Stiff-arming his way into Abdul Carter and finding a 1st down catch and run. His coach in high school in Florida was the winningest high school coach in high school football history in that state. Here comes McCaffrey, and brought down by Thibodeau. Nick Saban, of course, was his coach at Alabama. He played him back at Tua and Hurts until he got his chance. 2nd and 8. Right on the money again. It's Jennings by midfield and brought down by Okereke with a terrific throw on 2nd and 8, picking up 20. And Matt Jones has gone 12 of 12 to start the game.
Well, this is just a play fake to hold those linebackers underneath, and then the accurate throw. That's a difficult catch looking back into the sun.
He said, I learned more about defense than I ever thought I wanted to know, but it has helped me to this day. McCaffrey on 1st and 10. It's 2nd down and 8. Take to McCaffrey, Kittle with the block, and Jones will have to scramble here and falls ahead. Kittle again a block, and outside they go McCaffrey. Redwell on the play by Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles, a former San Francisco player. Thomas Morstead, a 17-year veteran, will try to place this well with Olszewski getting a fair catch at the 7-yard line. 37-yard well-placed punt. Lambeau Field in Green Bay after the punt by San Francisco. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to think. That surprised me. I didn't know Lambeau had that big a capacity.
Singletary on 1st and 10. We'll take it right there. So
scoring at the end of the half, and then the first, and then the second half.
Dart 9 of 10. 2nd down 7. Oh, from behind. Didn't see him coming. Hit on the play by Furl.
Keep an eye on Furl right here. He's going to go upfield. He never gives up on the play, and then watch. Oh, it switched players. How about that? The circle's changing players on me. Gotta love technology,
yeah,
Kevin.
Right.
Furl doesn't give up on the play, and he's able to come back and.
Singletary back there. Theo Johnson will release. Here's a throw caught by Robinson at the 10, shy of the first, needed the 16. He had a couple over there. Jair Brown. Gillen will punt. 60-degree day here. About 6-mile-an-hour wind. He back with Sky Moore. And under it at the 45. Hang of 4-7. He'll take it into Giant territory. And then forced out of bounds. Olszewski and others. Week 9 of the NFL. The Verizon halftime next from Western New York. 1st and 10. Starting at the 41 of the Giants. McCaffrey wheeling outside. Belted on the play and hit by Black.
Starting this drive at the 41-yard line.
2nd down 8. Jones 13 of 13. And there he is brought down. Nunez-Roches was there. Thibodeau was there. But Nunez-Roches will record it. 2nd sack. Losing 9, and they are back to the 48-yard line.
Watch the inside here. That's where the pressure comes through, and as a quarterback, there's nowhere to go when the pressure is up the middle. You can't step up in the pocket. You have to try and escape. Nowhere for Jones to go.
20th sack for New York. 3rd and 17 underneath. This is McCaffrey. Kittle with the block and down to the 35, ramming his way. Eddie Pinheiro. Career long 59 at the Rams in October. And he has got the aim, and he's got it on a line drive.
I didn't think
that was a 2-iron that went right on through.
That was
kick it off to the Giants, who have 3 timeouts.
That's a lot of time, Kevin. 3 timeouts, and we're now just under 2 minutes.
Jalen Hyatt will take it. Grabbed by Farrell, the tight end, and brought down. Tracy the back, 3 timeouts. 28-yard line for Dart, who is 10 of 11. Thomas the block at the left tackle. And that's a completed pass to Robinson. With neighbors out, Robinson's the guy, and you can see him dancing there. And Muasau is a very important part of that defense. Mel, thank you. 2nd down and 8. Dart here. He'll call his own number. And the tackle made by Okonawu. 6th consecutive game start today. And slings one. Johnson couldn't find it.
The 49ers are going to have some time.
Gillen will punt, and Sky Moore is back at about the 17-yard line. And brought down the play by Zaire Barnes. 2nd special teams tackle for him.
You want to try and get, if you're going to keep it in bounds, you need to get a chunky yardage so you can spike it.
1st and 10, here they come. Burns the hit, fluttering ball intercepted. Picked off Carter, the rookie from Penn State, at the 25 of San Francisco.
They're calling it a fumble. It goes up in the air.
I think his arm was moving. I think
yeah,
that's
but
a
it
pass.
never hits the ground. It never hits the ground. But they're ruling it on the field from what the officials say. They're saying it was a fumble, but either way about it, turnover for the Giants now already in field goal range.
It is Tyrone Tracy. Drilled at the line. Crowd didn't like it. Hit on the play. Was made in the middle by Okawanu.
On the defensive side of the ball right now with those injuries.
Tracy the back. Dart to the air. 2nd and 10. Tracy drops it. 2nd drop at the 22. 3rd and 10. 3rd down 10 after the interception. Dart. Thomas a block. And it's incomplete at the 17. Looking for Theo Johnson. Bethune and others were there. He's perfect this year. 8 of 8. Field goal try here of 45. No good. Don't get a lot of opportunities that deep in someone's territory this early in the game and can't cash in with even a field goal, and they're going to go to a knee and run out the clock.
And trying to change up momentum going into halftime. Right. All of a sudden you make it a 1-score game. And
boy, the boos are cascading down now. My goodness. San Francisco is going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. They are 3-0, and in the NFC, they are 5-1. Here comes a flag.
Well, it'll be the 45-yard line. I'm not sure what he
didn't get in the landing zone.
Free kick. Ball we placed at the 40-yard line. 1st down.
Once we're down there. Offensively, we got to do a better job on early downs because we have too many 3rd and longs, so we're not converting to 3rd and downs.
Get it to the block, incomplete. And they were looking for Juszczyk. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Dodge that bad turnover at the end of the half, and here they are with a 3rd and 5 and a 10-point lead. Jones. And he's got Kittle. Bumped into by Newman. They got the 1st down. Musa, by the way, out for the game. We're being told from the sideline. 1st and 10. Mac Jones. Here for the block. And to the side they go, and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 with McCaffrey. Blocked by Williams. Grabbed in the play by Okereke. Flag thrown.
Holding. Defense, number 97. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic. 1st down.
Well, there's the first mention of Dexter Lawrence.
Hierarchy among Giants players because of his play on the field. But he had some comments about Dexter Lawrence. And
decorated player, 3 straight Pro Bowls, 2-time All-Pro, and here's a pass, 2nd down and 9, grabbed by Luke Farrell. Dane Belton was there to make sure he didn't get any more than that. 1st down and 10, pitch out McCaffrey. Williams a block, stiff-arming his way right into the defense of Andrew Phillips. Rips him out of bounds, losing 4 on the play, back to the 32.
Had a couple of seasons where he suffered some injuries, but as good and dynamic of a player as there is in the league.
Terrific throw, right on the money. Caught by Sky Moore and holding on for dear life with a hit on top by Black. They make the stop, but not till he gets to the 11-yard line. Sky Moore, 3rd catch as a Niner, 21-yard pickup.
I was going to say, this is about as far up the field as they've pushed the ball today, and that time Moore able to bring it in and get some extra yards.
Opening drive of the 2nd half. Little jet sweep here for Kittle. And then met by Okereke and stuffed back at the 15. 2nd down, 13. Jones, incomplete. Aiming for Robinson.
Robinson signaled to Bourne, hey, you're supposed to go.
3rd down, 13, end zone, incomplete. Hit earlier from 54. And it's 20-7. 33-yard.
Hamstring or a calf, something, with that bending going on there.
Pinero's kickoff. And taken here by Jalen Hyatt. And spinning past the 30-yard line. Seemingly has zapped the energy from this team. 1st and 10. Robinson held by Bethune. Spun down at the 41-yard line and a pickup of 8 on 1st down.
As you see the Giants get up to the line of scrimmage, they had a lot of success with this in the 1st half. They're going to continue to try and get this tempo going.
Tracy. And then he's grabbed by Stouts and hit by Bethune and takes it by midfield to the 48-yard line. Chase gets the headlines, but Higgins is right there, isn't he, Trent, with him? And here's a 1st 10 for Dart. Good time. Thomas, a terrific block on Farrell, but now they come across. And he gets away, and a flag has been thrown and chased by Winters. And runs out of bounds, but the flag has been thrown.
Well, it looks like the center Schmitz is
Holding.
down.
Defense, number 20. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic. 1st down.
Have worked a lot together, so there should be no problem in the exchange. 1st and 10. Getting away right there from Winters. Being chased on the play by Beal. And he's inside the 20. Hit by Bethune.
Necessary roughness, defense. Hit to the head and neck area. After distance to the goal. 1st down.
An incredible opportunity here for the Giants, who missed earlier after they got a fumble recovery. And they began at the San Francisco 27. Singletary the back to the end zone. Dart incomplete. Coverage by Green. Robinson out of the backfield. Singletary remains 2nd down and goal. Dart, he'll take it himself. Singletary a block. Thomas a block. Redwell, Green. Down he goes at the 5.
It's not like he's a small guy.
A big trunk, 3rd and goal. Singletary. Redwell. Nice tackle. Malik Mustafa. 22-yard field goal is good.
But there's a long way to go, Kevin. Get a touchdown, looks really, really smooth, and then now struggling to get points on the board. That's why you're taking that field goal on the last possession.
Sky Moore on the kickoff. And brought down. 1st and 10, Christian McCaffrey. Wrapped up and taken down by DJ Davison. McCaffrey today needed 98 scrimmage yards to become the 7th player all-time in the fastest to 12,000 in his career. Second down 3. Newman the tackle on Christian McCaffrey. Third down 1. It's Juszczyk trying to carve and corkscrew and a flag thrown. It looked like he got the yards.
Illegal shift. Offense number 44. Players in motion that did not get set before the snap. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
McCaffrey in motion. 3rd and 6. Oh, patted down. Burns breaks it up. McCaffrey dives on it. No rush. And he was going to fair catch it. He was run into, and he hurt his leg in the process. 13 of 18 for 75 and a touchdown pass in the opening drive. Tracy in the backfield and a 1st and 10, picking and poking, and runs into Furl, who along with others make the stop.
I don't think you have a hit on a defenseless player, a sliding quarterback in that situation.
Thank you. Here's Robinson out there, grabbed by Green and brought down shy of the first down. 3rd down 2, they get the first. Tracy chased out there by Stout, who's back in. We were told he was out, but he makes the stop right there. 1st down and 10 with Singletary the back. Here they come up the middle, crowd there. Okuwanu coming through with his 2nd sack of the season. Losing 7 on the play. And is back to the 32.
Okuwanu lined up against the rookie Bo and just takes advantage of him, runs right around him. Just one-on-one, little hand push him to the side, and nowhere for.
2nd down and 7. Underneath, Robinson. Bethune slows him down. Lunges Mel out to the 40 on a gain of 8. They rush 6. Dart broken, incomplete, looking for Robinson. Crane was on the coverage. From a Cleveland punter, and he will send this into the grass, 15-yard line. Sky Moore. And then waylaid by Hewitt and others. 44-yard punt, 9-yard return. He has a fumble. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. Farrell in motion. The fake to McCaffrey, and a pass downfield is grabbed and caught on the play by Kendrick Bourne. Oh, here's a 1st and 10 from the 37. Christian McCaffrey. There's the hole, and into the secondary, and brought down on the play by Flanagan Fowles. 2nd down 1. And McCaffrey here finds a gap, takes it into the secondary. Okereke and Belton will bring him down. Another 1st down. San Francisco to the Giant 44.
Well, a couple of big chunk runs there back to back for McCaffrey, and both times working that left side of the offensive line as they're able to push their way through. He's gotten the ball out of his hands quickly. And
here's a 1st and 10. McCaffrey. Nice block in there by Moss. And he takes it down to the 39. Mel, and he picks up 5. Farrell on the move. McCaffrey will go the other way. Got a nice block from Hennessy, and he'll work his way into the grasp of Belton. And the tackle at the 35 of the Giants. 3rd straight game he has started today. 3rd and 1. This is McCaffrey, drilled by Flanagan Fowles.
When you look at the standings of the NFC West.
Robinson gets the pitch. Juszczyk with the block. Blocked there by McKivitz. And running through to make the stop, Nunez Roches.
Well, and after last week against Houston, only 10 rush attempts. The anticipation was that they were going to try and get back into that run game today.
Robinson 2nd down 5. Thibodeau had a hand on him, but he squirmed away and gets into the secondary. Robinson the back. 1st down and 10. And the call here, Pooney with the block, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. 18-yard touchdown run. Brian Robinson, first as a 49er.
Well, this has been a problem all season long. It's not the second effort gets him in the end zone.
With the extra point put up and in by Pinheiro. 27-10, San Francisco.
And giving him a little bit of a break here with that last series.
Jalen Hyatt from the 3 for the G-men. Olszewski a block. A little hole is there. He's out to the 35.
Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor putting up big numbers.
Dart 1st and 10. He's got the open receiver, and that is Darius Slayton. And he's down to the 40-yard line. Brought down by Malik Mustafa.
Good completion over the middle, going some up-tempo here on the line of scrimmage. It's about possessions now.
Robinson from Dart. And the tackle made by Jair Brown.
And as this clock winds down.
2nd down, 7. On the cross, there's Ray McLeod, who was brought down by Brown in the Niners secondary.
More injuries today. He's being called upon.
Singletary on the move. Called play. Dart. And a block out there by Bowe. And chased out of bounds by Lenore. More than we've seen last couple games. Here he has a handoff. And this is the elusive Singletary. You got a block in there by Robinson. Then hit by Stout and others in that secondary. Green, catch and run of 14. Another 1st down for the Giants.
Well, the juke that Singletary puts in the...
Dart, 19-25. A fake to Singletary and a run, which was read well on the line.
Defense number 98. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. 1st down.
Michael Williams, who's the 1st-round pick out of Georgia, picks that up. 1st and 5 at the 9. Johnson in motion. The block there for Singletary, who tries to submarine and does down to the 5. With Singletary, Dart here. Singletary a block. That's a touchdown. Jaxson Dart.
Watch the wall that comes out here. Patience, 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 and then gets around the end. Watch the quick, just sitting there, wait for Singletary, and then it's a foot race.
Of the few rookie quarterbacks in the history of the NFL with the extra point here by Gano.
Now all of a sudden, 10-point game with 7:52 to go. Doesn't seem like that tall of an order to come back from.
Gillen to Robinson. Boy, he's slippery, and here he goes. Hurdling, galloping, and out of bounds. And finally knocked out by Bernard Converse. Nice run by Brian Robinson, who moments ago had an 18-yard touchdown run for the Niners.
And the second part to this is you've got to play complement.
McCaffrey back in, 1st and 10. Mac Jones, 18-23, 196. 2 touchdown passes. Dexter Lawrence will meet him. With the 2nd down and 9 to McCaffrey from Jones. Oh, he's got room to roam. Into the secondary, got by Belton, and then he comes back in black, combines on the stop. Catch and run. The 20 of the Giants, 39-yard catch and run by Christian McCaffrey with the hobbling Corey Black to the sideline.
Well, 2 guys are going to cover Kittle here on the end of the line of scrimmage, and nobody covers McCaffrey coming out of the backfield. So just a communication issue here. Watch 2 guys.
After about a decade of losing touch, and Randy had a great team in LA that trained Christian, his brother Luke, and Bijan Robinson this summer.
That's a great story. Yeah, Luke is a player in the NFL. Here comes Christian again, squirting through down to the 15.
Personal foul, tripping, defense number 24. That 15-yard penalty, correct? That penalty will be enforced after this goal. 1st down.
McCaffrey's got a 5-yard touchdown reception. Here's a goal to go at the 8. 1st down, McCaffrey. And then a swarm of Giants at the 5. Fake, here comes Jones. Burrows his way to the 1.
And Purdy's not far from coming back. He's dealing with that toe. He's missed his 7th game today, but
3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in there by Pooney. Touchdown. Another one. 2nd today for McCaffrey.
1 on the ground and 1 through the air.
Yep.
Well, 164 yards combined today, receiving and running.
And Pinheiro belts it through 34. 17 San Francisco.
And he's working on his golf game on the sideline there. I'm not sure what that was. That was like a little wedge or something he was doing down there.
It's Olszewski taking it for the Giants. And hit on the play, Luke Gifford is the one to get him. Dart is 19 of 25 for 132 and a touchdown pass and a touchdown run. Fumbling pocket, being chased here by Michael Williams, and incomplete, throwing it to the side. Singletary out of the backfield, second down and 10 for Dart. Bow the block and upfield for Johnson, and drilled on the play by Bethune. Niners keep uncovering these terrific players. Third down and 5. Dart caught. Robinson ripped out of bounds by Stout, and he's got the first down.
Obviously a growing process to this. And
first and 10, Dart, and underneath there to Slayton.
Patriots up by 1. Back to you.
London didn't play last week in the loss to Miami. Down the field they go. Here's Slayton, brought down by Mustafa. 34, first and 10. And Dart to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Oh, dropped by Slayton. Oh, he had it. I think it was jarred, crowbarred out by Brown. Second down, 10. Play clock at 16. Dart again. Thomas the block. He escapes again, finds the hatch, but can't complete the pass to Robinson. Incomplete. And run a touchdown in himself. He has thrown a touchdown pass. Third and 10 here at the 34. And good block by Thomas. And again, the escape hatch found by Dart. And he'll get the first down the hard way. Bethune cracks him. But he gets down inside the 24 and gets a run of 10 on third and 10.
You got to love the effort and the energy that he brings in going to get the first down.
A lot of energy. Here he goes deep again. Caught for the touchdown. And that is grabbed by Olszewski in his first reception this season. His first catch is a touchdown at 24 yards. Extra point here is good. The Giants. Drop kick. And recovered by San Francisco. He's tough. He's brought a lot of energy, and Brian Daboll continues to rave about him every time we talk to him. 48-yard line. Onside kick recovered by San Francisco. Juszczyk a block, and Christian McCaffrey brought down by Okereke at the 43. The synergy between the coaching staff and the front office, he said, it's got to be as good as any place in the NFL. And here is the run by Christian McCaffrey, slicing into the grasp of Bernard Converse. Close to a first down, 38-yard line. McCaffrey on the carry. Extra tight ends. Running back is Robinson, 3rd and 1. And he'll work his way, carving for a first down to the 36-yard line. He has never played in a regular season game. Now it's the victory formation, but he's in and do an E, and that'll do it. And San Francisco is going to go to 4-2 on the road, 6-3 overall, and 6-1 in the NFC. All things very important as you look at tiebreakers down the road.
Yeah, you talk about what the 49ers have been able to do with this record and the number of injuries on both sides of the ball. They will get some guys back. It looks like Purdy's going to be coming back, if not next week, in the next couple of weeks.